New videos every day.
Hello, I'm Jen Hilman. I'm a yoga teacher in Austin, Texas. And today I'm going to give you guys some follow-along stretches that can help to alleviate tension through the IT band and through the glutes and hips. So a lot of times tension in these areas can contribute to sciatic pain and are just generally tight for people that sit a lot or spend a lot of time driving. So these are some really great stretches that you can follow along. They're pretty simple to do and will really help to open up those tight and compressed muscles. You can also check out my previous video with some other stretches for sciatic pain, and all of these stretches are great in conjunction with each other. So today, to get started, we'll start in a seated position. And you'll tuck one leg in and bring your other leg across parallel to your chest. So you have one knee coming in towards your shoulder and the foot coming in towards the opposite shoulder. And here you'll just hug the knee and the leg in tight. You'll start feeling a nice stretch across the back of the hip. And just take some nice deep breaths here. You can roll around if you need to explore the space. Find that sweet spot where you can really get a nice good stretch. From there, we'll start to just extend the legs straight out in front of you. This will start to stretch into the hamstrings. And as you press through the knee, then you'll also start to get a nice stretch at the attachments at the back of the knee. You can also pull the toes towards your face to deepen the stretch through the calf muscles as well. And from here, you reach across the foot with the opposite hand and start to draw the leg across the body. This is going to take the stretch directly into that iliotibial tract, the IT band. It's usually pretty nice and tight for most people, so you're likely to be experiencing a lot of sensation here. This is a good time to breathe. As you release, you can plant your foot in front of you. And then sit up on your knee, so you're in a kneeling position. And then draw your foot across to the opposite side of the body and straighten out the knee. And from here, just begin to fold over the leg. So this is the same idea as a moment ago. We're going directly into the iliotibial tract as we stretch, forward folding over the leg. And finally, you can bend your knee and bring it down to the floor in front of you so that your shin is parallel with the front edge of the mat. And extending the leg behind you so that it's coming straight out from your hip. This is a great stretch to get into the hip and into the piriformis and all through the 6 deep rotators in the glutes. And once you find yourself in this position, you can start to fold forward to deepen the stretch. Coming back up, you can shift your weight onto your hip and bring the back leg around to the front. And now we're ready to move on to the other side. So you'll bring the foot up towards the shoulder, cradle the leg like you're holding a little baby, and squeeze the leg in tight. And start to access those deep hip muscles. And always continue breathing and let your breath help you to relax into these stretches. So when you come into those places where it feels tight, your breath is an excellent way to help you relax and soften into the stretch. And then extend the legs straight out in front. Feeling a nice deep stretch in the hamstrings. Pulling the toes toward you to access the calf muscles as well. And then drawing the leg across the body, we start to get into the IT band. You can also start to twist toward the leg. And that will give you a little more stretch, a little more sensation. And then dropping the foot down to the mat, you come into that kneeling position. And again, bringing the foot across the body, extend through the knee, and start to fold forward. And you may notice one side is more tight than the other. For me, it's definitely the left. So just take a moment to breathe here. And again, remember to relax and soften into the stretch. And as you feel ready to come out of it, bend the knee and bring the shin down parallel to the front edge of the mat. And work the back leg out behind you. And when you find yourself relaxed into this stretch, you can start to fold forward again, getting nice and deep into those rotators, into the glutes and hips. And to come out, and just start to sit back up. Shift your weight onto your hip and swing the back leg around. So these are just a few simple stretches that you can practice on your own that will help to release that tightness through the IT band and through the hips and glutes. So go ahead and favorite this video so you can come back and watch it again and practice these stretches anytime that you're feeling that tension creeping in. And leave me a comment and let me know how these stretches are working for you. Let me know how it's going. You can also visit my website, jenhilmantherapeutictouch.com, to learn more about me and my practice. And don't forget to subscribe to the Psychetruth channel so you have access to my full library of videos. Thanks for watching, and I hope that you've been enjoying.